Hi, everyone. My name is Lisa Borkart, and I am a member of the 1988 girls basketball team. Please note the 87-88 button. Oh, I was asked to share some thoughts about what made our team so special, a great memory, and of course, who we need to thank for this special experience. So let's get started. When I think about what made our team so special, three things come to mind: family, resilience, and the Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. Let me explain. So first, family. The families and friends that supported us and gave us this opportunity to play and be a part of something this special. Of course, family was a big part of what made this special. And I'm also going to say Coach Larson. He did a great job of role modeling family and a family bond with Nathan. You know, Nate was at our practices and at games, and that was really a special memory. So that was pretty cool. Now I know some teams like to call themselves or do call themselves a family. I say ours was more of a breakfast club, if you will. You know, that 1985 hit movie, The Breakfast Club, that was every high schooler's anthem. So I guess you could say we were more like the basketball club. So let me explain. I There were a lot of us that were going through a lot of things back in the 80s that students are still experiencing to this day. So that's the resilience piece. Because while some of us on the team were blessed with being in safe homes and had families that loved us unconditionally, there were some others of us on the team that may still feel blessed, but just didn't have that opportunity because some of us were experiencing traumatic life events, struggling with finding our identities, living with disenfranchised families, and living with addiction in our homes. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about experiencing as a team, coaches included, the death of Coach Larson's first wife, Becky. And that happened during the state tournament, the state championship run. And so there was a lot going on that season, on the court and off the court, and yet we still showed up. We showed up for ourselves, we showed up for each other, and ultimately winning the state title. Pretty cool, and really a gift. Next, I'm going to talk about Michael Jackson's song, Man in the Mirror. That came out in January 1988. And Coach Larson did a great job of making this song our team mantra and using it for motivation. Because if you know that song, The Man in the Mirror, it was about self, looking in the mirror, liking who you see, and doing your part to make that change. Oh, it was a great hype song for state. And if you know that song, you know that an important line in that song is make that change. Well, we did it. We did it in 88. We made that change. And you know what? That life lesson of making that change continues on within this team because the majority of us, almost all of us, are living lives of service as parents, educators, in animal rescue, as a social worker, psychologist, many coaches, and as healthcare providers in dialysis and optometry. So how cool is it that the members of this 1988 state championship team are now helping others to make that change? What a gift and a great life lesson. So moving on to our memory, memory of our season, of our team, this one's almost unanimous. It was the morning of the state championship. The team met at Jody and Nikki Steinman's house because they had a family station wagon. So we had this grand idea of making posters, grabbing streamers, and we decked out the station wagon. And as a team, we all piled into the station wagon, blared the music, and of course, Man in the Mirror was playing. And we went down to the Devaney. We went there as a team. We won as a team. And then, of course, as a team in the locker room, after winning that game, we held up that trophy and sang, "We are the champions, my friend." Ah, that was a great memory. And moving on to giving thanks, there are so many people and entities involved with making our team the success that it was. So again, our team would like to thank those biological and chosen families who supported us, the teachers at Southeast, the staff, the trainers, and of course, our student managers. They were just as much a part of our team as the players and coaches. And I have to name the student body and give thanks to the student body. They were electric during our championship game. They truly helped us to pull ahead and win that thing. Of course, we would like to thank our coaches and their families for their time, dedication to our team, and commitment to the season and bringing home that championship. And we would also like to thank each other, giving thanks for how we showed up, how we contributed in practice, how people stepped up when called upon, stepped down when needed, and just being there on the court and off. And finally, we are grateful to the committee for inducting our 1988 girls state basketball team into the LSE Hall of Fame. And with that, I'm going to say, a go Knights.